We have a new album out. It's called Stompin Ground on Alligator Records, and I thought I'd give you a little insight into some of the songs. I should address, the whole process of songwriting and how I go about it. I typically try to keep an eye out or keep an ear out for ideas as I walk around my life. I try to pay attention. Always a good idea to pay attention as you're walking through life. But if you're a songwriter, it's particularly important that you keep your ears open, because song ideas just come from, you just never know when that idea is going to come, and you just need to be ready to hear it and recognize it and make a note. Most importantly, make some kind of a note. I hate to think about how many songs I missed out on because I wasn't paying attention. I try to keep a phone handy. I get an idea, I just speak it into the voice memo on my phone. Sometimes I'll jot it down on that same phone on a note or something like that. I don't use paper much anymore because I lose paper. I used to write ideas down on paper and then I'd lose the paper. It's hard to keep track of bits of paper. So anyway, my process is keep a track of ideas, and then a time will come when I know I've got a record coming up, and I'll start to hammer out some songs from the ideas that I've collected. And this idea came to me. I heard it somewhere, I can't even tell you where, but it was the idea was something like, you should live every day like it's your last, because one of these days you're going to be right. Time came to start working on songs for this record, and I grabbed that idea and started running with it. And I had been listening to some John Lee Hooker and Lightning Hopkins, and I was thinking, man, I never did a song like that, with that kind of vibe before. I've done all kinds of blues, but I've never done one with that kind of low down approach. And so I wanted to do something like that, and I had this idea for a song, so I put those two thoughts together, and I came up with this song. And probably the coolest thing about it is Charlie Musselwhite guesting on it. And he sings a verse, plays harmonica, and with Charlie on this, we really have something special. Anyway, so I'll give you a little sample of it. Somebody that you love, so what you don't need. Call up an old friend, do a good deed. Fix that old car that you love so much. Take a walk in the country, take a picnic lunch. Live every day like it's the last one of your life. Yes, people. That's a little sample of a song called Live Every Day from our new album, Stompin Ground, by Tommy Castro and the Painkillers on Alligator Records.